Kids love table games, or maybe you want to start like a new tradition. This could be the place.
It's kind of fun. Hi, Ty. Where it's one of those few times where everybody's face is close together and you're concentrating on something besides the phone.
Exactly. That's what she was saying. Everything here is tactile. There's no screens involved when you come here to Athoria Games. You guys just opened this, Samantha. How long ago? This is a brand new store, right?
Yes. So yes, I'm Suzanne Hug.
Suzanne, I called you Samantha. I'm sorry, totally Suzanne.
Fine.
Take two. You guys just opened.
Yes, October 1st was our grand opening. It was awesome. We had a giant Pikachu. We had taiko drummers to celebrate. And we had a lot of community members. So very excited to be here in this space here in Tempe at Southern and McClintock.
This is so cool. Let's talk about this because you have everything here. I mean, Dungeons & Dragons, you kind of blew my mind. You said this has been around since the 70s, Dungeons & Dragons. Because I remember people in high school playing this, middle school.
Yes, 1974 is when it started, and it was something kind of niche back then. But honestly, with Stranger Things coming out, people getting re-exposed to it, we have a lot of interest. We're sponsoring several D&D clubs at different high schools and junior high schools. And we've got everything. We've got the starter sets. We've got figures.
Let's go walk back and show these figures. This is cool because
so fun.
In this one you can actually take these home and paint them yourself, right? And you've got all the paints and everything here too.
Yes, yeah. Paints, any color you want. You can really take your imagination, let it go wild, and show off your artistic side, too.
I love this. So let's move back here because these Pokemons were kind of blowing my mind because obviously Pokemon has been around for a long time as well, but it's kind of gotten a resurgence with the Pokemon Go games, and you were saying that like some of these people are kind of passing it down to the younger generations and teaching them how to play Pokemon.
Yeah, absolutely. People first started playing and they loved it, right? It's this collection game, but a lot of people just collect, but we also teach people to play here. And we sell all kinds of awesome products. The big Charizard just came out. We've got a bunch of those.
What are the Charizards?
Charizard is a big dragon, basically.
Oh, it's a dragon, okay.
And
they all have different names, right?
Oh, yes.
And wait, hold on. Show off your skirt real quick. Because this is Pikachu.
This is Pikachu.
You guys don't sell this.
No, this one is not. But I love to have fun. This is a bubble of happiness. There's no real world stuff here. It's just joy.
And it's just fun. Let's talk about this because you've got some of these Pokemon cards in the case. And you were saying some of these in here are these Pokemon cards?
So these are Magic.
They're Magic cards. I'm sorry.
Just celebrated its 30th year. Also a trading card game. So it's kind of like Pokemon, a little bit more grown-up focused.
But some of these cards are worth a lot of money, right?
Mm-hmm. Some of these original dual lands, like this one here, is about $900 just for that one card. The other ones up here are several $100s. But they're collectible and playable.
Oh, that's cool. And then, of course, we got all sorts of different games up here, right? We got Pokemon. Of course, these
are protection for your expensive cards.
Oh, they're okay.
And it's all the different colors, and you can have them themed. If you want Harry Potter covers for your Pokemon cards, you can totally do that. We support every fandom.
You got to have it all, right? And you got to protect those expensive cards. $900. You can't just have that laying around.
Exactly.
Put that in a safety deposit box. All right, let's come back here because I love this. This is kind of the art supply where you can get all of your art supplies if you want to paint some of those really cool things and make a little land, you said. That's kind of part of it, right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you want to do more of that immersive role playing, and we carry national brands really well known, but also Pro Acryl is like from Chandler. So we're supporting other local businesses and, shopping local, keeping it in the community.
I love that. And then back here, you guys, they teach classes if you want to come and actually learn how to do some of this stuff. They've got all sorts of different classes. We're going to have much more ahead, you guys. They put out a really cool spread of maybe some holiday gift ideas. You got a gamer in your family that you want to get them something. They put out a beautiful spread for us. We're going to show you some of those games that you can maybe give a beginner and have them get into some of this gaming here. Pretty cool stuff.
Oh, good. Love it. I'm a big Yahtzee guy. I know that's kind of OG.
Yeah.
They've got some dice up there, some die. You can play some Yahtzee that way, but that's kind of an OG game. We got to up your games there, Troy.
Hey, sometimes the original things are the best things.
Yeah. What about Battleship?
Ty is bringing us home today on this show at Athoria Games in Tempe with all kinds of interesting activities for you and the family.
Hey, Ty.
They have literally everything for anybody at any age, and that's what I love about it is you can find something for anybody on your list. And we're talking about Pokemon, and this is so cool because you actually created this and had it manufactured for people that want to play Pokemon, right? So walk me through what this is.
So this is a learn to play mat. So these are called play mats, but this one actually has how to set up a game, how to play the game, the parts of a turn for Pokemon specifically, because so many kids have these cards, right? Their parents have put money into them, and they don't really know what to do with them. I'm actually a certified Pokemon professor. I put this together to help kids and families learn.
And what I love too is what you said earlier is like if you buy stuff on Amazon, you go to the store, you don't have someone there to kind of tell you how to do it. But if you come, support local, come in, you and your employees are here to help people kind of get started with those games, right?
Absolutely. And like I have an 11-year-old, he met one of his best friends playing Pokemon who just came into the store because they both had that shared interest.
I love that. Very cool. All right, let's go walk down this aisle because you just introduced some other games and you have some games in Spanish too, which I love, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. You know, we really wanted to honor and welcome our community here, especially in Tempe. And so we are the only game store that's brought in Spanish language, specifically games. We have Dungeons and Dragons players handbooks in Spanish. They just came out with those. But we also have Dios Mío, we've got Loteria, so a lot of other fun things.
And maybe if you're too just learning Spanish, I need this one.
Yes.
Flashcards with Spanish games. I can play that later. I love that. You set up a beautiful spread here for us. Walk me through some of these items because Dungeons and Dragons, as you mentioned, still huge, but these are some of the figurines and stuff from the game, right?
Yes, and actually from Critical Role, which is a super popular YouTube of actors playing Dungeons and Dragons, and so they're doing voice acting. It's a lot of fun. They just came out with a fantastic line of pre-painted figures. So if you're not good at painting, this is awesome for you.
You can buy it already done for you.
Exactly.
I love it. And then let's talk about these. These are beautiful. Like these are not your normal dies that you're going to find in a box, right?
Right. No, we bring in specialty custom dice from all over, a lot of small local manufacturers. Those are metal dice that are hollow. And have dragon kind of scales and designs on them. Next to them also are some amethyst dice. Those are real gemstone. So, I mean, you can start with a $5 set of dice to play, but you can also really kind of level up your game. And especially with the holidays coming up, if you have a game in your life, this is a great gift.
It really is. We got about a minute left, and Juan's going to kind of walk down and show off the rest of these games. But while he does that, I want you to kind of tell me, this is your second location. So you have two locations. This one here in Tempe. Where are we located?
So we are at Southern and McClintock. We're in the plaza here. There's a Sprouts, and it's super easy to get to, right across from McClintock High.
And then real quick, the Mesa location.
Mesa is at Main Street and Record Road, so it's a Goodwill Plaza right by the iconic Buckhorn Baths.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for having us. I've been learning a lot here this morning, and I'm going to take this one for you, Troy, so you can play up your Yahtzee game here with King of New York.
Yeah.
Look at that. Special for you, bud.
King of New York.
You can Venmo me later. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Ty. Thanks all for watching. Have a great day.